You are listening to SheKings with Erica and Ali. This is a podcast for peasants who don't want to live shitty lives. Every week we share insights on how to stop living out of habit and start living out of inspiration. So let's do this. All right, we are up and rolling.
Yes, recording our last episode of this season. Surprise, bitches!
That is it. So Eric and I built this up to be like, I don't know, like what is your favorite Netflix binge that you watch?
Oh, I just watched a Netflix binge, Nowhere Boys or something like that. That shit was amazing. It was really, really good. It was about like magic. You would like
Ooh,
it.
nice.
Would like
I would like that. My binge is the Ozarks. Oh my gosh. And so when they close out a season, you know, it just like sweeps the carpet from underneath you. Like you're in it. You're not even paying attention to the episodes. You're just going. And then all of a sudden it's like, and done.
That's true. That's true. I've had a couple like that. And like, I'm not a TV watcher. So when I get into it and I'm binging, I am like,
yes,
let's do
I don't
this.
pay attention. Yeah.
Well,
so
I'll tell you, wait a minute. Nowhere Boys, you know what they did?
What did they do?
3 seasons. They had 3 seasons. The first 2 seasons were amazing. The third season was so fucking bad that I was just like, how could you do this to me? And then I just turned it off and walked away. I was just like, fuck it. Like, I'm done. God damn it. I was so mad.
Oh my God. Okay. So, another one real quick. Another plug is Shameless.
Oh no, guys, don't watch that.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm still waiting for it to start up again. I'm just like, how can you, like, I need to know what happens to the family. Like, what are we doing?
Sorry, Ali, I've cast the spell. Shameless will never come back. It's the most depressing show ever with like so the most. They don't want to win. They don't want to win. Gosh, it makes me so mad. I hate that show. I used to love it because I like had all this like fresh faced optimism about how they were going to, you know, get out of the hood. They were like, no, fuck that. We are gonna ruin our lives. No matter how smart or good looking we are, we're gonna throw it in the trash.
I'm still waiting. I'm absolutely waiting. I'm just like, let's get this going. I need to be back in it. I need to see what happens. So let's do this, people.
Yeah. It's not coming back.
So I know maybe we're on that level. Who knows? But this is the last show of this season. It's number 20. It's a good round number. And then we'll pick it up shortly.
Soon.
Yeah.
Let's leave it nice and loose because that's more honest. Yeah. That's who we really are. But honestly, guys, one thing is for sure, unlike Shameless, which should not come back, we will be back because we have a ton of shit going on. We started this on a whim. If you listened to that first episode, you know, you remember. If you haven't, go back and listen to everyone you missed. But we were just chatting one day and we got so fired up and so inspired that we said, tomorrow we are going to record our first podcast episode. And it's been 21 weeks because we skipped a week.
Yeah.
And wow, crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And it just shows like what inspires you, right? There's so many opportunities, there's so many jobs. Eric and I were just talking about this, but it's like, what inspires you? Like whatever inspires you, just go for it. Like put it out there and know that the universe supports you. What is that book? Oh, the Alchemist.
Yeah, Alchemist.
Yes. Absolutely. Yes. If you haven't read that book, oh my gosh. And it's all about that. Like the universe conspires to line everything up for you. It truly does. So our website will be launching here pretty soon. We're going to, we took SheKings into a lifestyle. I said, we're going to have lots of blogs and videos to share with everybody. So that's really exciting. So I'm super excited. Yeah. It just came from Erica and I just shooting the shit and cracking each other up. And we're like, why not bring other people into our world?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's something that we do it regardless of SheKings. And so for us, this wasn't a job. It wasn't tedious. It wasn't something that weighed us down. It was something that we were really excited, inspired to do every week. You know, between the episodes, we would be messaging each other like, oh, we should talk about this, or this is what's come up in my life. And we continued to, you know, talk to each other, support each other, coach each other behind the scenes. Allie had a whole long session with me this morning while I was screaming at her about God knows what, about me being a judgy bitch, about me being a judgmental bitch. We worked through that. We put that down. But, you know, for us, this flowed easily. And let's be clear, we haven't made a single cent from doing this. But I think I speak for both of us that what we do as a way of making money is also something that completely and totally inspires us. And what we were saying before we hopped on this is that when you're doing something that doesn't inspire you, you can't do it for a month, you know, if you're starting fresh. And I think that for most people who are listening to us, you're at a place in your lives where you feel pretty good about things. Yeah, there are some things that you are working through, but you're at a level of consciousness. You have a certain vibration that you can't just keep going in every day to a relationship or a job or whatever. So, you know, as we leave you guys for this short break, we definitely want to leave you with that. Like, take a look around your life and what are you dragging, doing? What is draining your lifeblood energy every day? Cut that shit. You need to cut it.
Yeah. There was a post on Facebook. One of my friends posted it, and I'm going to mess it up, but it's, if it doesn't bring you money, give you joy or an orgasm, let it go. I was like, yes, absolutely. So I'm like going through my life. You're out, you're out.
And honestly, even the money, I know so many of our listeners are like caught up in maintaining a certain lifestyle and money, and that one I would even have to cross off the list. I would just go for joy and orgasms. Joy and orgasms.
That would be a very simple
make
life.
Sure the orgasm, the person it is a simple life.
Simple life. That's it. It's like, what do you live for? Joy and orgasms. That's it.
Yeah. That's it.
And a really good kombucha.
And even kombucha and joy can be crossed up too. Like, that is, I'm sorry, kombucha and orgasms, that's joy. Like, all of those things are joy. I live for joy. And you know, it's funny because I was pitching Allie on what our last episode should be about. And I was like, I think it should be about simplicity, Allie. And in that vein, this is it. What brings you joy? What lights you up?
Yeah. And the things that light you up, the things that you think are like the simplicity about it, like it could end up to be hard work, but even within that hard work, you're like, oh my gosh, this is so much, like so much joy. So a little teaser, me and my daughters are creating a yoga line. And so I'll be prepping that one big time. I'll be wearing the gear like all the time, holding up the yoga mat. For no apparent reason.
Every so often she'll be talking, it'll just cut to a commercial break. I'm like, Allie, okay, stop interrupting what we're saying. So plug your yoga gear. But yes, you guys are working on that. And
yes, and it oh my gosh, you have to do everything, the legal part, right? The copyright, the patents, you have to find a manufacturer, you have to do, like, there's so much going into it, but like, it fuels me. Like, I'm like, what else do we need to do? You need me to go to India, China to meet with the manufacturers? I'm there. Yep. So, but yeah, so it could be challenging, it could be hard work, but it still brings joy. So it's not just, it's not like, doesn't necessarily have to be simple and not challenging to do what inspires you. So keep that in mind.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I think also it doesn't feel like work. It doesn't
Yeah.
feel like work when you are excited about what you're doing. And, you know, something that we've been really focused on, we love doing SheKings. We love all of the steps that we're taking, but at the same time, we're pretty clear on what gets outsourced, right? And, you know, even my clients who have 9 to 5 jobs, if they're coming in and they're talking to me about, you know, this miserable part of their jobs, I'm like, you know, there's somebody that you work with, there's someone that you manage, someone that you lead who enjoys this thing you hate. You need to find that human and cultivate them. Make sure that they are getting what they want, because we have this idea that we have to suffer, we have to do all the things. And it's like, not, you know, focus on joy. And if doing all the things that are part of, you know, this end goal you're trying to reach feels good, good. If it doesn't, hey, somebody loves it. You know,
Yeah.
doing our website, you know, I was like, Allie, we could do this website, or we could call my website gal and we could
Yeah.
get her together. And she loves it. She loves it.
Yes.
Every nitpicky thing we say, she's like, yeah. Like, I mean, if I work with us, I would get, like, we would have to go. It'd get on my nerves.
Fired.
You're fired. It would fire us as
Yes.
clients.
And it's really cool too. The whole concept of sourcing out your work is that you give other people an opportunity to do their passion, right? You're providing opportunities to do passion, to express your passion. So Upwork, if you guys don't know what Upwork is, I've heard about it before. I just now started using a couple people from there. It's magic. Magic. Yeah, I got
Absolutely.
a gal to do all my taxes, do my QuickBooks for the studio. And she is, and I don't do numbers. It's just not my thing. And she loves it. She thrives on it. And I'm just like, sweet, I'm supporting her passion.
Absolutely. And even
Yeah.
if you don't own your own business, and you are the 9 to 5 thing, you've got everything in order, then support somebody's passion in your home. Like, someone loves to clean, like someone loves to do new siding, someone loves to redo bathrooms, somebody you, all that stuff that you,
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, this, we keep repeating it. So it's homework, people. It's homework. Look
Yeah.
around your life. And this gap from our weekly SheKings, you've got work to do. Look around your life, get a piece of paper, a pen, and write down what in my life is not bringing me joy right now. I'm very Marie Kondo, but seriously, you know, let's go bigger. Let's go outside of your closet and outside of your kitchen doors, outside of your junk drawer. Go into your life. What is not sparking joy? Get yourself a nice list going on and see what shifts can be made. See who can be hired. See,
Yeah.
there's always a possibility. And, you know, a lot of times we stay in our minds so stuck, like, it's just not possible. You know, I have to stay in this job because I have to make money. You know, I'm just going to keep arguing with my husband. I'm keep arguing with my kids about cleaning up or fixing this thing. And it's like, dude, like, stop the argument, stop the drama, go higher, go above the trap state that you're in, and say, how would I handle this? And this is something I give my clients all the time. How would I handle this if I love myself?
Yeah.
Fucking shit. I would get rid of, I would get rid of this. I would outsource this. I would outsource everything, because you might think that, you know, you need to outsource your husband. You need to get rid of that guy, when you guys are arguing about bullshit that someone could be hired for.
Yeah.
You know, you're
Absolutely.
feeling uncomfortable in your house because there are things that need to be fixed. Hire someone and watch how tension leaves that relationship.
Yeah. I agree. It's so an example is my daughters are building up their company and it's getting huge. So they just got a huge account and it's Airbnbs. And so they need to hire people to like turn over these rooms in a short amount of time. And so they were really reluctant to ask me because I mean, they didn't want to ask me to clean. However, I had to remind them that cleaning is my passion. I love to clean. I cleaned houses when I was younger. Started my own cleaning service to clean houses when I was in my early 20s. Like, I love it. And so just by telling them, and so it took a lot of stress off of them for me to come in and knock out so many rooms because they had other things to do. And then just today I trained some of the women who they hired to start cleaning these rooms. Like, I love it. And so that allows them to like not be stressed. And it gives me an opportunity to do something different besides coaching and teaching yoga. It's like slap on some music and go to town, make those things sparkle. Yeah.
Yes.
I love it.
Absolutely. And I love that because it also highlights the assumption that so-and-so, because you hate it or because you don't have time for it or because whatever, you have whatever ideas about things that other people feel the same way. It's just not true.
Yeah.
It's not true. And just like that, the stress is gone.
Yeah. And I have to remind them, ladies, I'm a goddess, whether I'm teaching yoga, doing public speaking, or scrubbing toilets.
That's right. That's right. And you like, and when you do that, and this is me going like full spiritual, but when you do that with presence, it's so fun. You're like, this shit is getting clean. It is sparkling. That's so fun. And I am just like knocking out room after room after room. Next one, I'm so fast. I'm, so good at this. And it's just everything can be joyful with presence.
Absolutely.
It really can be. So I love that you love it, but it's especially easy for things to be joyful if you just really like it. So guys, go through, clean up your lives. Okay.
Because I'm not doing it for the money.
It's not paying your usual wage, Ellie. Not meeting your requirements.
The girls, after a long day of cleaning, I'll get like a little money through Facebook and it said $80 and I'm all,
just
that will cover my yoga.
Right.
All right. So again, thank you for tuning into our passion and being a part of it. And we're excited to start this new season with you. And we're going to have lots of fun stuff to share. It's going to be structured a little differently, but it's going to be great. I'm excited.
Yep. So in the meantime, guys, check down in the show notes and follow us on Facebook. Reach out to us, talk to us, let us know what sort of shows do you want to see next time. We want to bring in some interviews. We want to bring in some live coaching. So we have tons of fun stuff that we want to do next time to take you guys deeper on your spiritual paths. As you're reading the books that you're reading in the spirituality area, let us know what you're reading. Let us know what's confusing, what's not clear. We love this shit and we really, really want to support you guys.
Yeah. All right. So we'll see you when we see you.
Holla.
Peace. SheKings. Yeah. Come on, Erica. Close us out with your little whisper.